Hello, my friends. It's Rihanna Basor for, oh shoot, okay. I gotta do the math, hold on. Day 44 of creating a one-woman show, the Emily Dickinson project. Hopefully my autofocus works a little bit better today than it did yesterday. I did clean the lens in case that's what gave me that dreamy 70s haze yesterday, but when I was checking my video, which I swear I do every single time, but then gremlins come from behind and adjust things when I'm not looking. And it looked good, but I did notice that there was a delay for the autofocus in my practice video today. So I'm just wondering if the autofocus didn't kick in the way that it's supposed to and has in the past every other 42 days at that point. Today we are editing. We're heading into the brambly underbush of the story. Pun not intended, but still fun. This is where there is rudimentary details, but not fully fleshed out scenes as there are before. I was thinking there's still a number of things, which actually I want to write down before I get started, that I still need to go back on those scenes and do. So that's check for the scene bones. Those are like reversal, set the stage, make sure everybody has an objective, make sure they're not saying something. And then I want to do some more poems in the filament. They're meant to be like arias, and some of them really work, and so it shines the lights on the ones that are just okay. I thought there was one more thing I wanted to work on. That's all I can think of, but I've started the list, so if it clicks into my brain, I have it nearby to write down. Somebody said to me not too long ago that brains are for creativity, not remembering. And that's a quote I can't forget. All right, my friends. What should we do today? I think a flower card. Let's do a flower card. The deck card. Looks like a lily. In my awareness of each perfect moment, I find peace. It's pretty solid. Didn't immediately jump out at me. Oh, arum lily for peace. It's peace lily. Arum lily, peace lily. My message is one of peace. While there are endless conflicts and wars erupting around the world, that sure is true. It's easy to feel powerless to make changes and help embattled nations and people. Gosh, that's true. Oh, sorry. It is so hard what's going on right now. Just never. I mean, humans are always humans, but I somehow thought we were better than where we are now, and makes me so sad. Obviously. The sweet, innocent arum lily flower spirit brings us a clear message to find peace within. We cannot hope to overcome other people's battles if we are battling with ourselves. That's true. How much conflict do you have in your life? It might be difficult to admit it, but we all have certain flare-up points in our relationships and with ourselves. Many of us are at war with ourselves, battling addictions or extreme habits and tendencies. You have picked the arum lily spirit, so listen and learn its beautiful lesson of inner peace and tranquility. Your future will turn around, and the chaos and confusion you've been experiencing will begin to melt away as you find a serenity within you that have pushed aside in the past. To find inner peace, it is essential to release the past and the future and begin to access the power of now. Stop whatever you are hurrying to do and begin to live peacefully in the moment. Notice how your body feels. Is there any tension inside? Focus on that tension. Don't judge it. Just feel it and give it your attention. Stay present with it, then surrender to it and feel your body relax and become more peaceful. The more you can become aware of your state of being, the more you will gradually begin to be at peace with yourself. Well, I didn't expect that today. Goodness. Arum lily peace. Stay with your body in the now. You know, Emily lived through the Civil War, and she was maybe in her 30s at that point. And there's not a lot of overt references to it. Scholars and things remark on that, but I mean, maybe that's all she was doing, was finding the peace of the now. It didn't come to Amherst, you know. I don't know. Before I got my eye put out, I liked as well to see as other creatures that have eyes and know no other way. But were it told to me today that I might have the sky for mine, I tell you that my heart would split for size of me. The meadows mine, the mountains mine, all forest stintless stars, as much of noon as I could take between my finite eyes. The motions of the dipping birds, the lightning's jointed road. For mine to look at when I liked, the news would strike me dead. So safer guess with just my soul upon the window pane where other creatures put their eyes, incautious of the sun. She had a iritis later in her life, which I think is an infection of the eyes, but I haven't looked that much into it. But she really did. Her eyes troubled her quite a bit in the last years of her life, and that poem seems very related to it. Although, the metaphor of having your eyes put out could mean so many things. So that's interesting. That was a really interesting poem to get today. Okay, we gotta get going. Yeah, I got time. This box of matches, I swear to God. Oh my Lord. So funny. All right, my friends, let's get to work. I did think these were Bluetooth. I've never had any luck pairing them, which is I always plug them in. I need to look into that one of these days. Pretty sure the blue here means Bluetooth. No, it pairs with my phone via Bluetooth. So anyway, I haven't figured it out. Oh, honey. I'm so sorry, bud. I know. Okay. I'm so sorry you threw up. On that note, there was only like another minute and a half left anyway. Yeah, I did some edits. I added in the scene I wrote about Gib, which I don't like at all, but it did bring up some interesting questions for me to think about, and clarified some of my ideas about that relationship. So it was useful. I don't usually like to use this time to type it up, but I'm finding managing my schedule is such a good puzzle with this project, but it also is like, there isn't like another spot to do the secretary, I shouldn't say that, to do the administrative work of typing it up and, looking for typos or whatever. I think that if I didn't have such a strong deadline for this project, I would probably be just a little bit slower, but only by like 3%. So instead of 2 months, probably this would be a 3-month project in my perfect world before we got to rehearsal. I'm not quibbling. I am grateful for the project. I'm grateful for work. I didn't love the scene. I didn't. But I think there's the beginnings of something there, which is all it really needs, because we only need one really impactful scene. And then I have a lot of the stuff around that character, what happens to that character next, to Gib next, which is he dies. It's historical knowledge. I don't need to hide it from you. So yeah, that's what happened today. Sorry, I feel a little distracted. My poor cat. You poor people. Cat is either crying or throwing up in so many of these videos. He's just an old boy. And he gets his breakfast in another little bit. So that makes him a little bit more, whatever that is. This is the real stuff, my friends. Riveting, huh? If you have a project that you are working on and real life is continuing to real life at you, please tell me about it in the comments below. I would love to know about it, have companionship around what your daily lively things might be that also want your attention at the same time. If you want more information or updates on this project or whatever else I'm up to, please visit my website, Ms. Understood Media, MIZ_media.com. Okay, my friends, we edit tomorrow. There's another scene to type up. I think this week we'll have a shape. It feels optimistic because I can't conceive of it, but we'll at least have like I think we'll have a skeleton. I think so. And then I can write better scenes or whatever else needs to happen. It's interesting how prescribed scenes do not flow as easily or sound as rich as the scenes that I just sat and I wrote, whatever was on my heart. So something to know about me and my talent at this point in my life on this project. So food for thought. Anyway, see you tomorrow.